A lot of people think that cats are totally incapable of love. They're just known for being these evil little things that don't care about anything at all. But cats are just built differently. They're not usually jumping with joy to see anyone, and you have to earn their love. From being their favorite person to play with, to spending quality time, and just being their safe spot. Here are 12 things that your cat absolutely loves about you. So if you feel like yours doesn't show you that much love, you might want to start doing these things too and turn that whole thing around. Number 12, you being a food source. Although cats adore food, they're extremely picky about what food they eat. Most of them won't even eat something they're not too thrilled about unless they're absolutely starving. But if there's one combination that they just can't really say no to, it's food with their favorite person. Cats love it when their owners give them food because they know that you don't mean them any harm. This is why if you crackle any packaging, your cat will just come running over to you. If you're the type of person that gets very happy and vocally celebrates every time your cat eats food, sometimes they'll just eat it because they know it makes you happy. Number 11, you playing with them. Cats are usually thought of as being super lazy couch potatoes. Well, they do like to nap a lot, but they also really like playtime. Cats really enjoy the mental stimulation, and running around gets all of their zoomies out so that they can go and have another, even more satisfying nap. While they're perfectly capable of playing with a toy on their own, they particularly enjoy playtime when you're involved in it too. For them, you're just like a really big cat and a part of their family, which is why they love it when they get to bond with you that way, even if it's something as simple as playing fetch with a paper ball. Number 10, the royal treatment. Even though cats can be a bit destructive and end up making a mess at times, they're really freaks when it comes to themselves. They'll always be grooming themselves and won't even settle down for a nap unless they've got themselves a nice cozy spot that's super clean. There's a lot of cleaning that they can do on their own, but there are a few things that they need help with. Things like cleaning up their litter box. Cleaning their litter box isn't an easy job, but when you do it, your cat loves you for it. That's why a lot of them can't wait to inaugurate the newly clean litter box right after you clean it up. Number 9, the cuddle time. Most people think that laying in one place and just cuddling with your cat is a colossal waste of time. There's so much you could be doing with your time instead. But for cats, that's not the case. When cats really love their owners, they crave cuddle time with them too. For humans, it might feel unproductive, but for cats, cuddle time serves a purpose. It's bonding time. This is something they do with other cats too. And when they really love their human, they want nothing more than to just sit down with them and to get some adequate cuddle time. Number 8, you letting them do whatever they want. Pets, like dogs, like being told what to do. They thrive on getting commands, fulfilling them, and getting lots of praises and treats in return. Cats are different and like to do things on their own terms. There's nothing that a cat hates more than being told what to do, which is also why they're not the best at obeying commands. If you're someone that understands that your cat will almost always want to do whatever they want, your cat is going to love the independence you give them and will come up to you with all the cuddles that you can dream of. Number 7, your scent. Since cats aren't really associated with being the type of animals that actually love their owners, a lot of people don't realize the little ways that cats show their love. One of these ways is by being obsessed with your scent. Cats absolutely love the way you smell, even if you think you have no scent at all, you do, and it's one that your cat knows and loves. You might even notice that your cat loves to sleep on clothes that you've worn, or your pillow, or your blanket. It's because all of these things have your scent on them, and there's no perfume in the world they love more than that. Number 6, you providing the cozy spots. If there's one thing that cats can really appreciate, it's when you find a nice cozy spot they can spend the foreseeable future nestled up in. This doesn't always mean a soft spot. Half the time it's a box and they're too big to fit in. Most cats are going to be looking right at you whenever they see a potential cozy spot. And if you can pick up on what they want and actually give it to them, they're going to remember it for a long time. So if you really want to rack in those brownie points, you should always provide them with the cozy spot they want. Number 5, getting them scratchy surfaces. In the wild, cats use trees to sharpen their nails and keep them nice and groomed. When cats live most of their lives indoors, they don't get to do that very often, and it's something they really need. Cats love nothing more than their needs being recognized and fulfilled, which is why they really love you when you remember that not only do they need to stay comfortable and well fed, but they're going to need some scratchy surfaces like a scratching post to keep their nails nice and sharp, even if they get their nails trimmed all the time. Number 4, you talking to them. Cats can't really speak human languages, but that doesn't mean that they don't understand what you're saying. In fact, cats love that their owners talk to them. Yep, that annoyingly high-pitched hello you might do every time you see them. They totally adore you. That's usually something that starts a chain reaction of talking for most cats. They start with those little hellos and just transitioning into meowing at you throughout the day, too. The craziest thing is, cats rarely ever meow at each other because they use nonverbal ways of communication. But when it comes to showing their owner how much they really love and appreciate them, they like to talk and love it when you talk back. Number 3, you're grooming them. One of the first ways cats receive love is when they're seconds old and their mothers groom them. Grooming is what they do for the majority of their lives, and it's extremely important to them. Owners that help groom their cats have a special place in their hearts. Even if your cat doesn't seem like it's into the brushing and the overall grooming process, it loves you for putting in the effort to make them look extra adorable. Number 2, you not giving them attention. Most pets are the sort that want you to always look at them, play with them, and just be up in their faces. But when it comes to cats, they love a different kind of attention, the non-existent kind. A lot of cats just prefer it if you just leave them alone, let them do their thing, and for them to choose to spend more time with you. Cats simply don't need the same type of attention that we do as humans. They're totally capable of living a content life without having someone try to pet them all the time. Although, when they do want your attention, they're going to get it without anything getting in their way. Number 1, you being home. While your cat might love lots of different things about you, one of the things that they can't get over is the fact that you're their home. They really live by the home as a person, not a place thing, and will make sure that they show it to you every chance they get. That's also kind of what they're saying every time you come home and they welcome you running towards you with their tail up. They're pretty much saying, welcome home, welcome home. And if that's not one of the most wholesome things ever, we don't know what is. Alright, comment below what you think your cat loves most about you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to InfoLab, and hit the bell icon for more. We'll see you on the next one.